Mingdeng. The sky lit up the whole night through. Floating lanterns entrusted with a people's hope. Even inside Containment Zone Aleph, humanity holds on to its traditions. As best we can, anyway. Yggdrasil helps to cover the cost of the celebrations. A few charitable organizations do the rest. This year's festivities will be the biggest yet. Big ritual. Everybody is talking about it. A gigantic lantern lit at the stroke of midnight. A prayer for a brighter future. Taigu Connect, the logistics firm. Lovely offices in the towers. All impressions suggest business is booming. Tonight, the place will be a sea of lights, abuzz with the bustle of the crowds. The decision was made to hold the Mingdeng Ritual here. The Mingdeng Ritual. I read the file. I'm here to make sure that certain materials are on site when the ritual begins. Acknowledged. Mission objective takes priority. Everything else is a distraction.
Meanwhile, in a laboratory. How is everything progressing? I hope it's good news. It's going smoother than expected. The stage has been set. It's time for an important audience to enter the arena. Let's start with the opening song. A group dance is, naturally, essential. Just watch. When the blessed lantern is lit, our protagonist will appear before the audience. They will sigh at its beauty. Enough with your boring tricks. Show me results, prove my investment wasn't in vain. Don't worry, you can simply get ready to celebrate. Or, are you questioning my research? Enforcer, guys. Shouldn't you be on vacation by now? Well, plans changed. We were sent to help out with security. You too? No, I've got some other stuff to take care of. I spotted a familiar figure near the Taigu Connect staff rendezvous point. Almost all of Heimdall's best were gathered, including that girl standing half-hidden behind the others. Cirrus. A slight bitterness lingered within Chengqing's heart. I heard they put a lot of thought into the Containment Zone Mingdeng Ritual this year. Are you going? The Mingdeng Ritual? Sure, why not? I guess I'd like to go too. Alright, then let's go check out the lighting ceremony together. Together? Okay. Am I going to break my promise again? 3 years ago, Chengqing and Cirrus made a plan to watch the Valkyrie finals together. However, Chengqing was tied up with a family matter and unable to get away, causing Cirrus to face the descent alone. Cirrus, who already suffered from amnesia, was seriously injured in the descent, losing her essential recording equipment. Cirrus had lost all of her memories upon waking up, including those concerning her friendship with Chengqing. Chengqing had blamed herself ever since, wondering if Cirrus lost everything in her past as a result of her absence that day. Just as Chengqing began to grow upset, members of the Taigu Connect support staff rushed by, and she suddenly recalled a piece of information. As a logistics company, Taigu Connect upholds the tenet, complete the mission at all costs. It's said that their roots can be traced back more than a century to the Taigu courier Beru. Since then, international transactions and online shopping have allowed it to develop into a global logistics company. Branch offices are located within each containment zone, including Containment Zone Aleph. As one of Yggdrasil's permanent business partners, Taigu Connect is responsible for providing logistics and transportation support within Containment Zone Aleph. Sorry to keep you waiting. There's always so much to do during the festival season. Please let me introduce myself. I'm Kangyao, the Taigu Connect Aleph Zone Branch Manager. We're a little short-staffed, so I have to receive everyone at the same time. Welcome, Mr. Adjutant, Miss Chengxing. Hello. It's no problem. Ah, and of course, Miss Wednesday, your gown looks wonderful. Thanks. Only then did Chengxing notice Life's outfit. She wasn't used to wearing such fancy clothing, and she appeared unnaturally tense. You have quite a few fans in our branch. They've been looking forward to your arrival since they learned you'd be at the Mingdeng Ritual ambassador. Yeah, so where's the ambassador battlefield? Let's get this over with. You sure are passionate, but there's no rush. I'll take care of everything. These two are Zhehao and Zhuang Kai, my most trusted subordinates. Kang Yao gestured to the two people beside him. One was a tall and upright old man, while the other was a bright and agile young girl. They will act as Miss Chengxing's guides. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them. Understood. Rest assured, Birdie, I will take care of Miss Chengxing. Nonsense! You're far too kind, Manager. This lass is so impolite. Ahem. Please excuse them. I'll lend you this smart assistance, Miss Chengxing. We can use it to communicate. Bluebird? This is Ching now. I simply borrowed the likeness from the divine bird with 3 feet. You could say it's a hobby of mine. Well, it's getting late. We'd better get going. As for Mr. Adjutant and the Heimdall force, follow me. Chengxing, please feel free to contact me if you need anything. Take care, Adjutant. After looking on as Chang Yao left the group, Chengxing turned around and followed Zhehao and Zhuang Kai. The cargo she was responsible for was being kept in the Taigu Connect vault, said to have only the most advanced security measures. If the mission went well, she would still have time to fulfill her promise to watch the lighting ceremony. For this reason, Chengxing brought the ethereal cloud with her on the mission, which was designed according to a design drafted by Chengxing's mother before her death. Was a lucky charm to her. I hope you guys are enjoying it.
Taigu Connect is operating a facility like this inside CZ Aleph.
We go where the demand is. There are always clients whose security needs mean they need our services. Clients like a certain Yggdrasil director.
Jingyao. No. Sangyao?
Comms seem to be working. I'll leave you with Qingyao. I've already transferred his access privileges to you.
And these are the materials. This is what I'm here for. Do you have a safe way for us to transport them?
Of course. I have it ready and waiting for you. It will let us slip past the crowds that have come for the ritual.
This should be quick. What's happening?
Just a false alarm, I think. This isn't good. The bots have been hacked. I've no way to take back control of them.
This junk seems to have taken on a mind of its own. Any ideas, sweetheart?
Are you asking me?
Sorry about all of this. We'll cover the cost of any damage.
It's fine. Let's focus on the immediate problem.
Thanks. I'm still working on regaining control of the bots.
Got it. We're restarting the bots. It's not just where you are. We're having issues with the bots all over the facility. I'm not really sure how they're doing this.
I'm gonna check the area, see what I can turn up.
That's a good idea. Please be careful.
1, 2, 3, and... same as before. They're still patrolling?
The hackers seem to have left the bot's basic programming intact. They're probably going to ID us as intruders, though. Try to go around them, if you can. If you have to trash them, trash them. It'll be a headache for us, but...
Quick. You need to get moving.
Back on the front foot.
Are these postmen blind?
Postmen? You don't call them couriers?
Gives the company a sense of traditions.
Every speck of dust a sign!
They're wearing our postman uniforms, but I don't recognize any of them. This way. They hacked the door, too? There's no time to wait for Qingniao to restore access. I'm gonna have to do it manually. Give me a second.
It's okay. Don't rush. Take your time.
Hey, you've got more incoming.
Got you. You think you can run from your elder? He fainted? What a weakling. Let's take him back and ask for an explanation first. Wait a second. What's this? A dark, square box slipped out from somewhere on the imposter's person. Don't look at me. These high-tech gadgets give your elder a headache. Looks like some kind of mechanical device, but I can't tell what it's made of. It's pretty light and not making any noise. Strange. Could it be responsible for the security robot anomaly? Let me see it. Hey! Changqing suddenly struck the device. Doesn't look like it can be broken easily. You're quite an interesting little lass. I'd like to bring this device and that guy back to our company. Huh? What do you mean? Sorry, but your company's security just happened to fail when I was checking on the cargo. I'm not sure if I can trust you guys. Geez, I already said they weren't our guys. Those impersonators might just be a red herring. For all I know, temporary decisions from higher-ups could bypass normal protocol. You think this is an inside job? That we're going to steal the cargo in the vault? Preposterous. The first clause of the Taigu Connect contract states that the contents of each shipment are strictly confidential. Only the sender and recipient know what's inside. That's one of the reasons Taigu Connect was able to grow into what it is today. Even if you are an Yggdrasil employee, I won't allow you to cast baseless doubt on Taigu Connect. Alright, you two. We're on the same side. Let's not make things difficult for each other. Take it easy, old man. Why do you have such a temper today? I don't normally get so heated. What's going on? Just as Chengxing began to wonder, the captured imposter slowly started to awaken. Please don't hurt me. I don't know anything, really. What are you doing here? Were you responsible for hacking the security robots? Who sent you here? And where did you get that uniform? I really don't know any. Hey, don't hit me. I talk. Taigu Connect has hired residents from the towers as temp workers before. I heard you can get in if you're chummy with the floor administrator. They usually put the job description and pay in the mailboxes at the door. He's right. We regularly give incentives to the administrators. With their help, at least the residents can survive. I opened my mailbox this morning and saw a pile of money in the uniform. I thought I'd been chosen for an important job. The Mingdeng Ritual is a big deal, so they need more manpower, right? I was working so hard right now, thinking about packing up the last one and clocking out. Who would have thought? Are you saying there's more than one device? Yeah. I packed up quite a few myself. I didn't know the other guys, but they probably did around the same amount. Come on, I told you everything I know. Let me go. I really don't know anything. What do you guys think? Chengxing lowered her eyes, avoiding meeting Zhehao and Zhuan Kai's stern expressions. This guy has no brains, but your elder can see he's telling the truth. Those imposters didn't know each other. Some were just as clueless as this guy, and some got aggressive. They must have received other instructions. Out-of-control security robots and mysterious devices placed all over the venue. If someone uses devices to ruin the venue, what's their angle? Sorry, I'm getting a call. Understood. And what does the adjutant think? Oh. Chengxing finished her call and briefly fell silent. Zhehao and Zhuan Kuai had no idea what Chengxing and the caller discussed. They tactfully chose not to bother her, letting her remain immersed in her thoughts until she broke the silence. My companion found some of these devices around the venue too. It's been reported to the company. Their effects haven't been fully analyzed yet, but we're certain they can't affect the machinery. Just to be safe, they've been dismantled and handed over to special personnel for disposal. Our staff is also investigating the suspicious personnel. In that case, I'll complete my mission. I have to ask you two to do the same. I'm afraid you'll have to put those plans on hold.